And hello, welcome to Al. And this is Alan Best from Al's Electronic Classroom. Um, I just came out with a new course on Udemy here, and I've got some notes here that I'd like to mention. The course is called Electronic Circuit Basic Fundamentals. A subtopic would be, or a subtitle would be, Understanding Voltage, Current, and Resistance. Okay, this course, if we look at this course goes into some of the basics of these three elements. So for instance, we define what an amp is. What an amp? I mean, when you're measuring current with your measuring device, may it be a meter or a current loop meter, whatever, what's an amp? What is that? Okay, I'm reading 1 amp, 2 amps, 100 milliamperes. What is that? This course will define what an amp is, okay, or ampere, all right? We also talk about what electron flow is, and electron flow and what an amp is, the correspondence, and also what we mean by hole flow, all right? So we go into some of these topics in some detail so you can understand, again, when we talk about current flow, what is current flow and what makes up current flow. The next thing we do here is we talk about voltage. All right, let me get my notes out here. And as you know, if you've taken my first course, A Brief History of Electronics with Electronic Fundamentals, okay, I call voltage electrical pressure, all right? And in this course here, we're going to define what that is, what a DC voltage is, what an AC voltage is. And when we talk about AC voltage, what is peak voltage? What is peak-to-peak voltage? What is RMS voltage? All right? And then we take these voltages, and we, specifically in DC voltage, and we say what they are in series aiding, series opposing. All right, we'll take this AC voltage, and I'll explain what happens to it when it rides on a, what's going on there, Bess? When it rides on a DC component, all right? So we'll go through these, and this is really, I mean, if you want to understand the theory and the subject of electronics, all right, we kind of go into these at a little bit more depth than maybe some of the other courses that are on this platform, which is okay. All right, so one last thing, we take our meter. I take a meter, or I simulate a meter, and I put it across a circuit, and I explain to you what the meter should read from ground to our reference point. All right, and when you take a meter and you plug it in or measure certain points on a circuit, it'll allow you to estimate, is this voltage reading correct? All right, so we do that. All right, then we talk about resistance. And we know that a resistor is a passive component. And we talk about resistors. And I explained to you how to read the value of a resistor when it's 4 and 5 band resistor. And you'll notice if you've looked at electronic circuit, you'll see these resistors in there, and they've got bands of color. All right, I explained to you what band should be read first and what each band is significant for. All right, and then we talk about the different tolerances in a resistor, 5%, 10%, okay, and how we determine that if we measure that resistor value, is it in the tolerance, and is that resistor good? So we go into this, and yes, it's fundamentals, but we go into the fundamentals in some detail. Okay, so you get a good understanding of what voltage is, what resistance is, and what current is, and you should have a good understanding of them when you finish this course. And again, I'm always available to answer questions. Now, the good part about this is that I am giving you a discount on this. If you look in this email or in the description of this video, you'll see that this course is discounted about 65 to 70%. I've just done it. I'm just started marketing it, and so I really would like you guys to take a look at it. Give me some feedback. I think it's a really good course, and again, it's something that I really like doing. So with that said, myself and my little dog here, Bess. Bess, look up. Bess is kind of tired today. Say hi to everybody, and we'll see you. Take a look at the course and then answer questions. I'm sure you'll like it. With that said, this is Al and Bess from Al's Electronic Classroom saying, see you in the course.